Hi, this is Ogres, and welcome back to my video reviews. Sorry, I've taken the last 4 months off. The last recording I did was February 19th, which was earlier this year. I was going through some personal issues earlier this year and was dealing with weight issues. As you can see, I've lost a lot of weight. I am back to my normal weight. I'm just under 90 kilos, more or less more or less where I was back in early 2020. But yeah, back to the wrestling video reviews. I'm behind on NXT 2.0, so I need to catch up on that. I will do a NXT Stand and Deliver review. I believe Tommaso Ciampa, that was his last was that takeover? No, pay-per-view they call them. Not takeovers anymore. So yeah, I need to catch up on NXT 2.0. I need to do my the retro reviews again. I'm going to do WrestleMania 18 and Backlash 2002 soon, in the next couple of days. I will do Judgment Day, which I believe the 20th anniversary of that was last month. Judgment Day 2002, yes, that was last month, so let me just make a note of that. Oh, and my hair's grown out, as you can see. And yeah, I'm now recording downstairs because upstairs it's my chill area, so yeah. Let's see. So what am I doing? NXT 2.0. I'm gonna have to skip March to May in terms of the weekly stuff because it's already passed. But yeah, I'll do Stand and Deliver, and I think Takeover in your not Takeover, NXT in your house, I believe is the other one, and NXT in your house. I believe that's the recent one, right? In your house. And those are 2022. Those are the pay-per-views. So those two. I'm just watching WrestleMania tonight. WrestleMania 38, that is. I'll get around to doing that in the next 24 hours, both nights. And WrestleMania Backlash, I already wrote down the results. That I'm going to watch as well before I review it. Because, yeah, I don't want... still want to know what happened for the big matches, like Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, for example, at both WrestleMania and WrestleMania Backlash. I know who won. Just I want to see how good the matches are. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, that I'm going to review WrestleMania 18 and Backlash 2002. I'll also do the special Raw and SmackDown before WrestleMania 18. So Raw and SmackDown before WrestleMania 18. What else? Oh yeah, the draft episode. I almost forgot. Draft episode post WrestleMania 18. What else is there? Oh yeah, Judgment Day 2002. And I believe King of the Ring 2002, that recently came and went. The 20th anniversary of that. That was last week, I believe, yeah. And then John Cena's debut, which that's also a topic that's come up in recent days. But yeah, those are the main reviews I'm going to be doing. So that one, draft, WrestleMania 18, of course, draft episode, Judgment Day 2002, and then that one there, and then John Cena's WWE debut from 2002. And he showed up on Raw, I believe. So maybe I'll do a review of a modern Raw, so I'll do that. So Raw 2022. That's the June 27th episode. And I got a request to do SmackDown, but I need to look into that. But yeah, those are all the reviews I'm going to be doing. That's coming up. But yeah, today's video review is on WWE Hell in a Cell 2022, June 5th, 2022. It took me about a week to watch this. I finished watching it yesterday, overnight. I watched most of this most of this premium live event. The main event was very good. I think that was over 20 minutes. And with Cody Rhodes was working for an injury during that match. So this was live from the Allstate Arena in Rosemont, Illinois. The opening match. Let me know if there was a pre-show, because I'm thinking to not watch the pre-shows. But yeah, I'll try to watch the pre-show for WrestleMania when I can. Match number 1 was Becky Lynch versus Asuka, who I believe, when did she come back? Because I do follow what she's doing. She came back in April, yeah? Let me have a look. Versus Bianca Belair for a triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair is the champion going in. I believe she won that title. Let's see if I've got it here. Was it WrestleMania Backlash or WrestleMania? No, she won it at WrestleMania from what I heard. So I am almost up to that match. So that was against Becky Lynch, and I'm pretty sure that's where she won it, but I am going to watch that match. Let's see. I'm almost up to that match. I'm up to the tag team match. I think that match is coming up next. Have a look. That match next. Just get it. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, match number 3 is that. Okay, so after the tag team match is the Raw Women's Championship match. Okay, so I'll be watching that soon. Look. Sorry. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that. What was I checking? Checking something. Now I forget what I was checking. Oh yeah, Asuka when she came back. Asuka, Wasuka, we say. She came back in April, I believe. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that one. That was the first. That was the first time I checked out the wrestling since February. But then I dropped off for a few more for another month. So I've only just been keeping up with it the last 4 to 5 weeks. The wrestling. So I came back at the end of May. So just before Hell in a Cell. Let's see. Yeah, so she made a return on the April 25th, 2022 edition of Raw, I believe. So that was 2 months ago. So that was before WrestleMania Backlash. And she interrupts Becky Lynch's Raw return as well. So there you go. Let's see. Yeah, I did watch that on the WWE Network. I did, yes. Actually, I'm going to go back and watch that episode of Raw. Maybe I'll review that episode of Raw as well for her return. Because I am a big Asuka, more than a big Asuka fan. Let's see. Raw, April 25th. Asuka's return. I think Becky Lynch also made a return, I'm not sure. I think she returned as well. Yeah, I think she returned first, and then Asuka came out. So first, and then she came second. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah, this. Back to this. Belair retained her championship when she pinned Asuka after she took advantage of Lynch's manhandle slam. That's the new finisher she has, which she's SummerSlam last time when she returned. That's right. Match number 2 Bobby Lashley versus Omos versus an MVP in a 1-on-2 handicap match. I'm out of the loop on this one. I assume that they have been broken up. I forget when did this happen? I need to know, when did this happen? Split between Lashley and MVP. When did this happen? Was this back in April? They were together for a while. Was this before WrestleMania or after WrestleMania? Somebody help me. Somebody help me in the comment section below. I think this was the week before WrestleMania 38. I could be wrong. But yeah, Bobby Lashley won by submission when MVP tapped out to the Hurt Lock. Match number 3, and this has been an ongoing thing. This I know about. Kevin Owens versus Ezekiel. Kevin Owens won by pinfall after Owens hit the stun on Ezekiel. This was Owens wanted to know if that was really a lice or not. Match number 4, which I've watched most of. The Judgment Day, Edge, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley versus Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and Liv Morgan. The Judgment Day won by pinfall when Edge pinned Balor. And this, I know about this storyline, because Edge, I believe, got kicked out not too long after this. I believe it was on the night after on Raw, when Balor took over as the leader. Maybe I'll do a Raw after Hell in a Cell review too. If anyone wants that, I'll just do a note of that one. Now this one I'm going to do Raw after Hell in a Cell 2022. And that would be, what, 6th of June? That is June 6th, 2022. Alright, what we have here. Okay, this is the one that I watched just last night. So there you go. Match number 5, the last two or three matches I watched last night. Yeah, 3 matches. No Holds Barred, Madcap Moss versus Happy Corbin. They broke up. When did they split? That would have been back at the end of April. Split between Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin. When did they split up? It was on SmackDown, right? And this was after WrestleMania 38, right? Oh yeah, that's right, because of what happened at WrestleMania 38, I remember. That makes sense that would split. I would need to go back and have a look, but that makes sense. And so a lot of stuff happened in between that SmackDown and the latest Raw, which was this week. Madcap Moss won by pinfall. Let's see, match number 6. Mustafa Ali versus Theory in the United States Championship match. Ali was the champion before this. What happened? Mustafa Ali, he was the United States champion, wasn't he? I'm not sure about the title. Picture of this. United States champion. I think he's a babyface now, from what I can understand. Wait a minute. I believe he was the United States champion up until May 30th. There we go. So that was about a month ago, and then I think he was defeated by Theory on the same episode of Raw, but Miss McMahon gave Mustafa Ali a fair fight, so he gave him a rematch for Hell in a Cell, which I did watch. But Theory won by pinfall and is still the US champion. I think that was a 14-minute match, so it was competitive back and forth. And then the last match, which I was really looking forward to, I may need to go back and watch because I fell asleep during parts of this. Match number 7, Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes in a Hell in a Cell match, which was the main event. To me, this was the match of the night. If I was doing it on star scale, I'd give it 5 out of 5 stars. This gets a 10 out of 10, so A grade for me. This is more than A, this is an A+. And this is the first time officially that I've heard his new theme song in WWE. I haven't seen the WrestleMania match yet, so I'm going to see that soon. But yeah, this was, to me, the match of the night. The second best match... What was the second best match? Either the US title match or the opener. I'm going to go with the opener, yeah. I thought the opener was good. I'm going to watch that again too. So yeah, overall, I thought it was 10 out of 10 this show. Or at least, well, not 10 out of 10. Maybe 9 out of 10. Because I didn't watch that. There was that one match I didn't watch. So about a 9 out of 10. And grade-wise, I would say it's a B+. And 2 matches stood out. Match of the night was the main event match. And that could be match of the year for me too. But I need to go back and watch WrestleMania and WrestleMania Backlash because I'm not sure. There could be better matches from both those two shows. But yeah, that looks like the runner. To me, that's top 2 or 3 for match of the year, that Hell in a Cell match. Which I'm going to go back and watch. Let me know what you thought about the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view and my review of it in the comment section below. Like my video, subscribe to my channel. It's good to be back. 4 long months since my last review. This is probably the happiest and healthiest I've been in, I don't know how long. Let me see. I think midway through last year was probably the last time, yeah. Because I was battling through weight issues even like the previous year. It's been how many... I think, no, it was October, no, September. No, wait. Last time my hair was clear was December. So this is the first time in about 6 months that I've been good, this good. So yeah. Yeah, that's it for that review. I'm going to review... What am I going to review next? Oh yeah. WrestleMania 18 and Backlash 2002. Those are my two... are those the 2 things I'm going to review next? Yeah, WrestleMania 18. That's going to be the next thing I'm going to review. This has been Ogres. Alright, peace out.